Good morning. I'm going to be distracted by the reflection of the hut back wall in my glasses. How you doing? I'm here. I'm alive. I'm bushy-eyed and bright-tailed, or something like that. Still contending with a little limitation up in this area, so I'm going to do some neck stretches this morning before I get on with the rest of my day, and I thought I would invite you to join me if you care to whatever degree you care to. Also, just wanted to remind you I'm living in a musical. So I got that going on. Speaking of that, let's throw in a couple nice deep breaths while I get some vibration going here. I'm going to take 3 deep, just natural, but a little bit slower and deeper breaths in and out. Slowly, I'm going to elongate that exhale and hold a little at the top. So breathing in, holding, I'm going to do that with my mouth closed next time. And again, in. That was nice. I don't know how much of that sound got to vibrate through your device, which rhymes with nice, so you're welcome. But I hope a little bit did. I'm fascinated by our new capacities to do such things. Anyway, more about that coming soon to a device near you. In the meantime, let's do a little loosening up the shoulders and stretching out the neck. Got some good post-winter congestion. I would say winter congestion, but I think Albuquerque just petered out on winter after about 3 days. It seems to be aiming for spring already, so is what it is. We'll just get what we get and like it, shall we? Let's do some neck stretching. I'm going to start just gently with bringing the chin to the chest. And then I'm going to roll that around. Not forcing anything. Just noticing, listening. I got a lot of hitches in that giddy up, so again, just being mindful of my body's own current state, working on that loving relationship with myself. I'm going to pause at the bottom and go the other way. Just etching a circle with the chin. I see a lot of posts this morning about relationships. Happy Valentines Day. And I understand, and sometimes feel the pinch of being a single person and how that might make us more lonely due to the marketing strategies that be, or the pressures of being in a relationship and how that can be stressful. I'll shake out the shoulders a little bit. I think ultimately it's a great time to remember all of our loving relationships and give it a little extra time. Coming on the backside of winter here and all, as many of us are. And for me, whether I'm in an intimate partnership with another human or not, I find when I really can reflect openly and honestly that still my relationship with myself, my relationship with my own body, my ongoing dynamic, ever failing and learning and expanding and getting better kind of relationship with my own identity, with my own ability to love myself and set boundaries between my own body and my external world, as we tend to call it, in a way that works, in a way that's loving and as best as it can be. I know I got babbly on you there. I hope you can feel what I'm feeling, what I'm laying down, which is self-love is the first and foremost priority. And when we can love ourselves, then we better can love each other. And when we lash out at ourselves and each other, I try to remember that that's really because we love, and we tend to feel offended sometimes when we're unable to articulate very well, or even when we feel like we've articulated well, but the other isn't able to pick up what we're putting down, and we don't quite connect or communicate in an effective way, so we don't feel seen or heard. This happens with ourselves, with each other, on the broad scale of humanity, and on the individual cellular level within our own bodies. And I'm sure in larger and smaller systems than that, as far as I can tell. Goes out like, for all intents and purposes, to infinity in both directions of small and large scale. So again, I bring it back to the self and say, if I can love me, then by extension, I do a better job of loving you, and I allow you the space to do a better job of loving me, and by extension, yourself too. Happy Valentine's Day. I guess I'm just going to wrap it up right there because that was a lot. I'll be back. I may even do a little more stretching. I am enjoying the day immensely. I hope you are too. If you are, put your hands in the air, turn your hands around, and pat yourself on the back. Good job. Ciao for now. Much love.